Hey guys, it's me Narelle here, and welcome back to a new video. This video is actually a special video for this week because I only upload once per week. Normally it would be twice a week, like you'll have a video, you get a vlog by the weekend, but I kind of noticed a trend with my videos where all of my videos are kind of on the long side. So I'm like, you know what, maybe that is overloading you guys with content because if I upload a video that's 20 minutes long, which is a speed pay, and then an hour long vlog, you guys really don't have a lot of time to sit down and divulge my information or my paint process. So I'm like, just to make it easier for you guys, I'm going to do one video per week, but alternate it. So this week you get an art video, next week is a vlog, then art video, then vlog, just to kind of give you guys different things per week. I don't know if you guys want more art videos or more vlogs, but I feel like if I swap up the content, it makes it a lot more enjoyable and more anticipated, as I say. And another note before I get on to the main meat of the video, I actually made a change with my vlogs. Going forward, with my vlogs, if I have a topic in my vlog, like my store, for instance, that has a lot of content in it, I will make it its own vlog. And then going forward, my vlog would just be personally on my life alone and not have nothing to do with my shop, so my vlogs can be shorter and not be hour-long vlogs. So hopefully my vlogs will stay about 20 to 30 minutes. And yeah, I make it easier for you guys to watch. So that's pretty much it for my YouTube schedule. I don't have a schedule actually, but I just kind of thought I need to think smart and just say, hey, maybe, you know, these two videos that are like ridiculously long a week, it's too much for you guys. So if you guys like the 2 videos per week thing, then I'm happy you did, but I feel like one video is enough for you guys. And I see a lot of other artists or YouTubers do that too, and is equally as nice, I guess. So that's the little spiel of my little YouTube side. But if you guys can't tell who I'm drawing Min Yoongi, aka Suga from BTS. Today is his birthday, so I just wanted to make some birthday art for him. And actually, I totally forgot what his birthday was. Then a lot of my React channels that I heavily follow and watch, they shared an image saying, hey, give us some Suga requested videos because his birthday's coming up. And when I saw that, I'm like, hopefully today is not his birthday. But I was like, woof, it's March 9th, because I think I saw that on March 5th, I believe. So I'm like, I have enough time to make an artwork for Suga. So like I said, my reactors that I like watching that does BTS content, they're dedicating this whole week for Suga. So it's Suga week. So I'm like, I think I really want to be a part of Suga week. So this is my Suga week video to kind of fit in with all the other channels that are uploading Suga related content. So if you guys don't care for BTS, I'm sorry, but I decided, since it's the 21st century, when things like this arise, I really want to take part of it. So if you guys could care less to see this video because it's BTS content, just skip to the end of the video if you want to see how the picture turned out, because I really like how this picture turned out. But if you guys are like, nah hunty, I don't want to listen to you fangirl about BTS, I'm over them, click off the video and have a good day. So yeah, but if you guys are going to stick with me and hear me fangirl all over this beautiful human, continue on with the video. So yes, so first and foremost, happy birthday, Suga. I know Corona is happening right now, but I hope the other BTS members will make your birthday just as special as it should be, because he's such a special human being and I love him so much. So for the drawing, I actually drew it in my Stillman and Burns sketchbook. I'm just gonna say, for the record, I do not like this sketchbook. It's not like it's horrible or whatever. It's just that it's not for me. This sketchbook the paper, cannot take a lot of layers. I feel like if you like flat shading, this paper will work wonders for you. But if you do a lot of layering, which is what I'm trying to do, the paper rips. Like, it legit started ripping on me. So I'm like, yeah, Narelle, you gotta wrap this up because the paper's not going to last long. So yeah, so for me personally, I don't like it, but for other people, they might find the value in it. So this sketchbook is on the expensive side. I think it's like $15-16, so it's not expensive, but for a sketchbook, it is expensive because the most I'd ever spend for a sketchbook is $5. And this is like $11 more than that. So I was reaching and I got it mainly because people liked it. And I'm like, let me experience it. And I'm just going to say, once this is over, I'm not getting another one because I really don't like it. And yeah, but for what I can do with it, I am using it for simple watercolor doodles. So yeah, so it does serve a purpose. But if I were to use it as an actual like watercolor sketchbook, it just wouldn't have a purpose for me. But yeah, that's what I drew it in. I drew it actually with the blue Crayola erasable colored pencil because blue does not show up on camera, so you're good. I inked it with a micron, but then when I had to go over my lines because of this paint, I re-inked it with a Sharpie fine point pen because that's the only ink that went over this paint with ease. I'm coloring this with my Oku watercolor gouache paints because I actually found a new love for them, and I'm like coloring everything with these paints, and I feel like after a while I lose interest in them. But they're really nice paints. I think I got them for like $13. They're very nice, very sweet. They are chalky, but I love them. They're really nice. So I would highly recommend these as well. I would try to link it down below because these are kind of weird. And I know not a lot of people know of these paints because I just search up random things while I'm at work on Amazon, and I just kind of found it and thought the set was cute and bought it. So I will link it down below if you guys are interested in these paints. But as of the supplies, that's it. And I did use a metallic gold and a lot of other glitter pens for the background, which you guys will not see me do because I had to finish this within 2 days. So I did the background off camera and then everything else on camera, so you guys can kind of get an art feel that you were here with me coloring it, you know? So that is it all for the materials side. So I'm just going to use kind of the rest of this to talk about Suga. So yeah, so apparently when I first got into BTS, I was a fan of Jungkook at first, and then once I learned how young Jungkook is, I'm like, nah, auntie, I can't stay in that lane. And then it drifted to V because his voice is beautiful, and I'm like, y'all are sleeping on V. And then I found a love for J-Hope, and I'm like, J-Hope, yes! And then the more and more that I watched a lot of BTS background content and their silly like little clips or whatnot, Suga appealed to me in a very weird way because I was like everybody else. It's just like, oh, Suga is like the tsundere of the group. Like, he looks mean, but he cares a lot. And I'm like, man, I love the tsunderes, but I could be like, yeah, that's Suga. But the more that I looked at him, I was like, oh my gosh, this human being is like the most precious thing in my lifetime because his gummy smile is just the cutest thing I've ever seen in the planet. Hopefully in the beginning of this video I can show some pictures of his gummy smile because it's so cute, and that would make you fall in love with him 1,000,000%. And then how deep this guy goes with his lyrics just captivates you because BTS as a group, they make good music. It's variety. It's never the same thing, and all of their music has good meanings. All of it does. But out of all the members, the member that takes you there when it comes to lyrics and makes you feel something is Suga. Suga always stood for mental health because when he was younger, he did and still does have a big issue with depression. But I love how he doesn't make it a negative thing. He uses it to his advantage, and he helps people with depression. He talks about how he overcame it or is overcoming it to this day, and how you can strive through depression, and it shouldn't let you wear you down. You should be able to rise from it and win against it. And he wants to make people realize he can relate to you. All of them make you relate to them in more ways than one. But when it comes to mental health, Suga is there for you guys. And he's like, you're not alone. You're not alone in this. I'm here. And yeah, that's the main reason why I can't listen to his mixtape, because I can barely talk about him and not cry. And just listening to his songs make you cry 100 times more, because his lyrics take you there, and the way he raps them and sings them as well. You could tell so much emotion is used throughout his speech, throughout his breathing techniques, and I'm like, how did this human get through these songs? Because I would have been bawling, and I know a lot of his songs he did cry through. I think First Love, it is stated that he did cry through a lot of the recording of that song, and it just makes me sad. So Suga is my only bias in BTS. I stand him forever. Stand and bias just means favorite, like he's your high-key favorite, or any of them is your high-key favorite of the group, but I don't have a bias record. Suga is just there for me, and I love him a lot. So Min Yoongi, or Suga from BTS, Min Yoongi is his real name, but he means a lot to me. I love him dearly. I wish I could meet him, because I would give him the biggest hug, but knowing Suga's personality, he doesn't really like that. He's not a touchy-feely person. I mean, now that he is with his brothers, but I feel like as a fan, I know boundaries are boundaries, and I wouldn't do that to him. But I would just tell him how much he really has changed my life, and how much he is loved, and how much that he is, you know, he's worthy of all the praise. And I just love him dearly. So again, happy birthday, Suga. I hope you have a good one, and I cannot wait for March 14th, because it's the Grammys, and Suga predicted that they will win a Grammy last year, I think, and it's in like 5 days. So I'm like, hey, I just hope they do win a Grammy this year, because BTS deserves it, and I just love all 7 boyos in which they are, and they're all lovely, they're all selfless, they're all very much so humble human beings that needs to be deserved a lot more. I'm not going to get into it, but I just hate the fact that people hate them for no reason at all, and you know, people should see all the good things in which they have added to this world, and once you kind of do that, you'll learn to love them more than you didn't like about them, if that makes sense. But a famous quote that came from Suga himself is that you will love BTS if you listen to them without your prejudices. You will love them a lot more if you listen to them without your prejudices against them. You'll love them more. So again, I'm not here to push them down your throat. I'm just saying, if you are opened to listen to them, do not listen to them with your prejudices against them. Listen to them because you're open to hear what they have to say and the messages they want to give to everybody around the world. So that's pretty much it for this audio. I didn't know where I was going, but I hope I made sense to everybody. Again, happy birthday, Suga. I love you. I hope your birthday was spent really well with your brothers, and I hope Corona did not ruin it too bad, because screw Corona. It's 2021, 21st century. Who cares about Corona right now? Again, everyone deserves to be happy this year. Everyone deserves to look at the positive side of the year and just live your life to the fullest. Don't let 2020 get you down, because, you know, don't let it. Live your life to the fullest. So yeah, so my video is much so ending, so thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for sticking through the whole video, I should say, because I know a lot of people don't really care for these things. But again, if you guys clicked off, then have a good day. But seriously, do have a good day. I hope your day has been well. English again is not my first language, so I do apologize. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one, which will be Thursday, which is my sketchbook update, because yes, I will get that up too. So this is a special video. So yeah, bye guys.